Hello. In this video, we'll be going through how to make current changes to current website pages, and also how to add new pages to our website. So we're on the dashboard of WordPress. As you can see on our left-hand side, we have our navigation bar where we can then go to the tab here, Pages, and click on All Pages. Once we click on all pages, it'll take us to this page where it has a list of all of our current web pages on the website. So about us, blog, contact, gallery, they're all here. So from here is where we can go to look to either edit or delete any web pages that we have in our website. So let's just say we've gone through the company a little bit and we've made some changes. We want to edit what the home page looks like. You come to this page and then we can click edit. And from here, it'll take us to the home page of the website in the editing software. So in this web page, as you can see, it will show the web page as it is. However, it won't show us the menu bar at the top. So the menu bar is a completely separate editing spot. When we're going through these pages, it'll take us to this editing page for just the web page. It won't show us any menus within the web page. When you first open it, on the right hand side here is where our main editing information will come through. It'll open when you first open it up. It will open up as just the general page editing spot with SEO and stuff like that. And then you can then click on block and select blocks that you want to edit. But let's just say we wanted to add a new something new to the home page. So we might go down to the bottom here. And then from here, if you look on the left-hand side, is where you can add in new features. So if you want to add in to into the web page, most of the time you'll want to click this button here, container, and then adding container here, you can pick how you want to lay out what you're adding into the website. So you might want it as might be one image that you want to add in. You can add it in as one big block, or you might want to add in a few things. You might want to split it up into quarters, or you might want to add different shapes and sizes to that. For this one, we'll just add in one normal size, and then from here, we can click add to block. You'll get this little sub menu, but if we click browse all, it will show you all of the different actions you can put into the web page. So whether you wanted to add in a new button, a new icon, Google Maps, timeline, you can add all of those things through this section here. Okay, so let's just say we wanted to add in a new image to the web page. We click image, and then from here you can say how you want to insert the image. So you might want to upload it. If you click on upload, it'll open up the files of your computer or tablet, or you can click on media library, which will have all the images that you have currently added into WordPress come up, and then you can select from here what image you want. And then we go select, and that'll add that image into the web page. And from here, you can edit what the image looks like. You might want to make it smaller. You might want to align it differently to the right of the page. All of that can be done through this right-hand side. So the left-hand side will always be for adding things into the web page, and the right-hand side will be for editing what is currently in the web page. From here as well, you can crop images from here as well. So you might want to make it only a smaller part of the image, not the whole image. And you can do that through there as well if you have not already done before uploading it to WordPress. When we click these three dots here as well, is where is more the general changes. You can copy, duplicate. You can click add before as well, and they'll add it before the previous block. So that's how we do add images in and can change those. And then I'm just going to delete that from there so we don't add in anything that we don't want currently in the website. And then if we scroll back up, let's say with this About 32 projects block here, I might want to change what it says in the paragraph. I just double click in where the text is, and from here I can make changes to what it says. So that can all be done through here. Same with the images, just clicking on the image and you can click replace. And from here, it will ask you how you want to replace it. So opening the media library again or uploading it through your files. That is how you can change those. Another big aspect within the website, there's a lot of buttons. And to change how we want the buttons to work is simply, again, click on the button. And from here, on the right-hand side again, will come up as how we what we want the button to do. So from here, we want to have a link, and then about / means it will take us to the about page. So the name of the website in the back end, you can link it through here, and then just simply naming it /, and that'll tell this button that when it's been clicked, it'll move to the about page on the website. There's also a lot of other settings like open it in a new window or stuff like that. And you can change also the style of it, just really the spacing. There's not many things you can change about there. Also adding in animations if you want, but simply clicking on the button and then changing the link. And then if you double click on the button is like the paragraphs when you can change what it says. Same with these buttons down here. When you double click on it, it'll come up and you can change what they do. And then again, the link down here, you can also just add in the direct link of the URL to the page that you want it to go to. So for this one, we wanted to go to the Victoria Street Mont Albert case study. So we've just added in the URL to that page. Once we are done, really want to make sure that we remember that we want to click save in this top right-hand corner. So again, all great to do all these changes to the website, but if we don't click save in this top right-hand corner, none of it will be saved. And you'll have to redo it. But if we do accidentally click out and not save it, if you are using Chrome, it should come up with this little error saying, hey, haven't saved it, make sure we save it. So for this case, I'm just going to go leave just because we don't want to make any more changes that we have already existing in the website. And then from here, if we want to add a page, we can click add page on the navigation bar if we're on the dashboard, or if you're already on this page, we can just click add page in the top of the page there. And then from here, it will take us to a blank page. So first thing you'd want to do is add a title. So for this one, we might want to go testimonial, and create a page for testimonials. And then for the first block, we might want to add a heading. So a heading, and again, typing in what we want as a heading. So we'll go client feedback as our heading. And then on the right-hand side again is where we can change the whole look about it. So if you want it aligned in the center, if you want it as a H1, H3, H2 header, you can change the way the heading is wrapped, and you can also enable a subheading through here and where you want that positioned, above or below, and you can do that through there. And as well, you can change the style. So the color, if you go to typography, the font that you want, you can change that all through this right-hand side again. But that's simply how you add and edit a page. And then again, once we're happy with our web page, so we'll say we're done instead of save to start with. So we don't want to, we can save it as a draft. If we have started editing, if we started making the page and we hadn't quite finished it, we can save it as a draft so it doesn't get added straight to our web page. Or once we are happy with how it looks, we can click publish, and that'll publish our web page to our website. So I'm going to click out of it again. Again, leave. We don't want to add it to the website. And then the final thing as part of this edit, we'll go back to the home page and to edit to see what the web page looks like as well. If we click this little icon at the top corner here, we can change the mode in which the website is viewed in. So if someone is viewing the website on a tablet, this is how it'll be viewed. And then again, on the mobile view, this is how the view would look like. So if you created a new page and you wanted to see if everything is set out well for other device users, it's through that top right corner there.